Yeah, this the Void mid. I mean, it is interesting that Kunkka has that sort of problem though, where it's a very survival mid versus the very best, but it also gives you opportunities for stuff like this. So he can hurt your draft. And as much as I love the Pirate,
I don't think.
I don't know. He rushed it on Void. Although people have been trying out the Void one, so I won't be too hard.
He rushed it on Void. Surely that's 1-to-1 to core Wisp.
I mean, it's basically the same thing. Like, actually, it's pretty much just a farming eggs at that point.
Yeah, I mean, I still don't know how good the Ags for Void in terms of farming is. We didn't really get to see it for that long, and he got killed like 3 times immediately after picking it up. So he is winning it right now. 17-2 compared to the 12-1 of Thompson's Void. They are trading blows right now.
And oh, Seb blocked it though. That's kind of funny. I know. Soul Rip. Oh, that was so sick.
Oh, they still find it. Ian dies down bottom.
I was wondering why he was waiting so long, but he got just in range of those creeps. Almost worked. His mission was kind of successful, though. He was trying to make sure that's the Campton spawn after they dewarded it. And so he was body blocking it, but then they forced...
What items Thompson's going to build on the Void? Like, is this going to be an Ags game for the Void, even?
Step lively now. Your admiral
I think it kind of depends on how fast mid one can play as to what his build has to be.
Up, Otail in some trouble. He's going to go down. Overcommits a little bit there. DM will find himself a kill in the top lane. Find new ones, but like in a team fight, just killing that creep straight away could give them an advantage if used at the right time. DM also level 6. Doom available if he has the mana for it. No Tail getting chased down as now the Ursa has made the rotation. Epileptic Kid. Easy kill. Fast. 446 movement speed with the tether. He's not easy to latch onto.
It's busted.
It's still busted. You see multiple fights here. Moonlight Shadow comes out as Ian gets dove down bottom. A little ring around the Rosie up top, but it looks like they'll leave No Tail to survive as they secure the kill down to the bottom lane on the 4 Undying.
Yeah, not gonna know that one. Up top now, No Tail also heading to the trees with the Moonlight Shadow running out.
Looking for a dive here. Doom available, so they have some tools to find this kill. Phoenix with the dive, scouts it out. Doom gonna hold the ulti. Epileptic Kid, though, coming in. Just saw this a minute ago, and it's going to end the exact same way. No Tail takes a tumble. Another kill up for VPP.
And all the benefits you get from that. Those all synergize really well with the IO.
Ben, Chronosphere available mid. Thompson thinking about it. There it is. Deployed. Rubik with some follow-up. Arrow from Seb. Hits save, and he might have lived up to his name to try to save his Kunkka, but it won't be enough. Now DM is here. Still has the Doom. Looking to drop it onto Seb as he heads east. By east, I mean west. Got him confused for a second there.
Yes.
The God King build.
Since we never see it, it's just so thrilling.
SNY into Manta Halberd. Unparalleled efficiency. IO, mid one. He's getting chased down. Nice stomp on the Centaur, but FN joins the party. It's going to be a 4-on-1. They're going to pop that energy bubble like the zit that he is. FN finds the kill.
And an instant smoke. They head towards mid. They have the Doom, but can they actually connect it on the top side? I need some big baits here. Oh, well, that works.
Well, top, they baited with the siege creep. That was a dank bait. Way to get the siege creep in position, boys.
That was so good. It just walked right in. I really like it on mid one. I think that just makes, like, it's way too good versus the Ursa as well as with all the Sange bonuses. Like, you look at those bonuses, they're crazy for IO. 24% self HP regen, and then 16% stats resistance. Like,
engagement in the jungle. 2 of them found. It's DM and Ian, and they're going to be in big trouble. DM goes down straight away, and now the Undying will have no hope to retreat. A double for mid one as they get caught in the jungle. One mid. Now under assault. OG grouping up. Have Chronosphere back. He's ready for Thompson to drop a sick Chrono to stop that Icarus dive. Now Moonlight Shadow. Thinking about the Chrono, looking for the perfect setup. Where's it going to be? He hesitates. Epileptic Kid pops the ult. Now they drop the Chrono on 2. It's FN and Ian. No save from the Undying, and FN will have no chance either. Phoenix Egg falls through, or goes through, but falls short of achieving anything. Already 2,000 net worth in their favor. Mid one working on an ancient stack right now, has the halberd. Meanwhile, down bottom, initiation. Void maybe in trouble, no tail.
Nice save.
Trying his best to play sacrificial lamb, and they're going to chase him down.
He tipped him. I mean, if he didn't hit that fire blast, he was dead. Because they would have doomed him, so. Big save, no tail.
Yep. And they don't get anything else. Just a position 5 ogre.
That is ogre, guys. Like, that is stay between the enemy and your carry. If you die, they have to spend so much time on you.
And look at the build on the ogre. 1-1-4. No tail's maxed out the bloodlust this game. We have not been seeing this build as much.
No, yeah, for sure.
Ian.
I mean, his lane was a bit weird.
Yep, definitely. It's just speaking to the versatility of ogre, and even these like quote unquote outdated builds can still be viable. Fury sort of felt like would have been too slow against the aggro from this Wisp. I
it's
guess...
also there's Midas value this game too, right? Versus the IO. I actually think that makes a bit of a difference.
Actually, that's a good point. Down bottom, I was going to say they've got the Devour already, but having another Midas to eat that creep. Interesting if we see it actually come into play. Seb up top, dusted, caught by the X. A couple of leaps, not going to be enough.
It's kind of funny because it's one of those things that gets mentioned every once in a while.
She'll counter on paper.
Man, Saksa is so greedy when he goes for these steals.
Ursa just doesn't love attack speed as much as some of these other Midas carriers.
Oh, Saksa. Got baited.
Yep, they're going to find a free Rubik, and now more. Void going to be the target. He gets doomed. No tail goes down. Thompson says, well, I think I'm dead no matter what, so I'll take a couple of licks on the egg. And OG, they lose 3.
Shadows take us.
Damage, I would imagine.
They are going to start running really low on damage as this game continues. Oh, they're going to find DM here in the river.
It's kind of 2
Very
fights.
alone.
DM down bottom, then up top, Ian and FN also pushed back by No Tail.
Nice
Chrono
Chrono
comes out, connects on 2. The Doom and the Ursa. They'll need a little more damage to get this kill, and they've got it. Now they turn on to Ursa. Enrage has already been used. Soul Rip, not going to be enough. The Sunray helps, but he's down. 3 going to fall on the side of VP.Prodigy. 2 of them cores. OG take a good fight off the backside of that Chrono.
That was a little scary. Doom was coming up pretty soon, but they were just a little too spread. You had like a couple raiding heroes here. You had Doom here, and then Kunkka was coming over from like this angle, or not Kunkka, but the Ursa was coming from that angle. It just was awkward. That's bad.
They found him jungling. He's tanky, but they got him.
Look at that slow.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Bottom lane. They're also going to find
another.
the Wisp, or the Phoenix, rather. Tries to fly off the map, but mid one's right there. So, a huge win for OG, as it turns out. Great team fight, and ends up being a 5-0 with those 2 follow-up kills, I believe. Clean
And
sweep.
they still hold Aegis, too.
Yeah. For a long time. Still have 3 minutes till it expires. Bottom lane now, Thompson trying to go in onto the Ursa, but he'll get X'd and pulled back. Mid one with a relocate.
What a telekinesis from Saksa. DM just got it handled.
OG gonna stick around. Glyph comes out, and now maybe the time to sound the retreat. Invisibility rune up on Seb, so he can scout things out. Gonna leave Thompson behind, or are they baiting with Thompson? Hit by the Infernal Blade, pulled back, can't time walk. Thompson might lose the Aegis. No, he'll live. Now the rest of OG initiate. The egg comes through. They're going to try to kill it. Thompson jumps in, and I don't think they're going to be able to make it happen. The rebirth will come through.
And they have the Doom.
No
and the War
tails
Stomp.
falling.
Oh, he missed the stomp.
Thompson might still live on the run. Time walk coming up, but X again. Can they get this Doom? He's okay. Yes. Now the turn the other way. Telekinesis into Arrow. It's a 4v5, but Seb jumps in with confidence, taking a lot of damage here, put into the Yules. They will bring down the Kunkka. It's a 4v4 now. OG a little bit light on gas, but Saksa with a stolen Sunray, healing up the team and now burning down Ian. It's VP Pro that are on the run all of a sudden. Epileptic Kid trying to make it out, but the Wisp very fast. They are going to jump forward. Time Walk finds the bash, finds the second. Epileptic Kid is down. Now Ian and Save in big trouble. Ian will fall, as will the Bird, and that's 4 on the sideline. OG again with a huge fight.
I like that they try.
Give you the ability to triple bash somebody in theory. Sounds pretty nasty.
Yeah, it can do like the bash thing.
Yeah. Fortunately for No Tail, put those wards down in vision of a sentry. And also in trouble himself. Arrow coming in, but off the mark. No Tail actually does live. And now DM going to be repelled, healed up by a Soul Rip, and won't be enough to keep him alive. Doom on the sideline now, does have a buyback in case he needs it. No Tail.
It's stolen rum.
Oh, it's the rum. Okay,
good.
there it is.
Yeah.
There you go. I was like, what is happening?
Radiant's middle tower.
And Soxa looking for a new steal. Ups in.
Did you just get Sunray? Oh, yeah.
He did. All right, here we go. Glyph comes out. They want Thompson, and they've got him. No.
And relocated him out.
They save him. Still doomed, though, so no chrono. Looking to pursue. VP.Prodigy struggling to find the connection, and now the turn the other way. Seb with an arrow. Chrono connects on 2. It misses Epileptic Kid, though. The disarm on Thompson mitigates a lot of the chrono, but he's still pretty healthy. Big damage coming out of OG, as Ian will be the first casualty alongside No Tail. Epileptic Kid now goes down, mid one sustaining, and it's looking like a bad fight for VPP. A 1 for 4, only able to get the OG 5.
That was unreal, man. Mid one just standing there, right-clicking away.
That was a dieback on the Doom as well, as GG gets called. OG take game number 1 with a core Wisp. 26 minutes.
That's the one timing in the mid game where it looked like VP.Prodigy might be able to get something done, but then OG just way too fast on punishing the lack of cooldowns right after.
Yeah.
They had a very good read on how VP.Prodigy could get back into that game, and they just completely denied it by forcing the Roche right after that and giving no opportunity for them. So